Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, Nobel Peace Prize laureate, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for 2019 to Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Prime Minister Abiy, the award bestowed upon you rests on three major achievements. First, your crucial role in creating peace between Eritrea and Ethiopia. And second, your efforts to build democracy in Ethiopia by strengthening civil liberties and developing institutions. And third, but not least, the award is given to you for your contribution to peace and reconciliation processes in East and Northeast Africa. For almost 3 decades, there has been serious discord between Eritrea and Ethiopia, at times even full war between the two countries. The hostilities have involved land disputes, military clashes along your common borders, and a permanent breach in diplomatic and political relations. Since 2002, it has been developed into what has become known as a no peace, no war situation. Prime Minister Abiy, you have been called the man of the moment, since during your first days in office as Prime Minister, you recognised the impetus which the transitional moment gave you and swiftly addressed the deadlocked situation. You seized the initiative and were the main architect behind the peace negotiations that were successfully conducted with Eritrea. However, without the positive response of President Isaias Afwerki, the conclusion of the two peace treaties would not have been possible. This has brought significant changes. The two nations of Eritrea and Ethiopia have in fact declared peace. That in itself is a major step forward. The peoples of the two countries are increasingly able to travel and reunite. Border disputes have been settled and demarcation lines have been drawn up in accordance with the arbitration ruling of an international boundary commission back in 2002. Political and diplomatic relations have been restored. However, much work remains to fully implement the intentions of the peace agreements. Several important border crossings remain closed, and the peoples of Eritrea and Ethiopia therefore have limited access to one another. The peace agreements also incorporate ambitions of social, cultural and economic development. At present, this work seems to be at a standstill. It is the hope of the Norwegian Nobel Committee that your previous achievements, coupled with the added encouragement of the Peace Prize, will spur the parties to further implementation of the peace treaties. Dr. Abiy Ahmed, you were appointed Prime Minister in a country facing multitudes of challenges. Regional and ethnic divides have resulted in approximately 3 million internally displaced who was an Oromo Muslim. Diversity seems to be in your origin. As an adult You had a long military career, including participation. Mr. Prime Minister, I got lost in words. I'm here to give you an award in the form of a diploma and a gold medal.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished members of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, fellow Ethiopians, fellow Africans, citizens of the world, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be here with you today and grateful to the Norwegian Nobel Committee for recognizing and encouraging my contribution to a peaceful resolution of the border dispute between Ethiopia and Eritrea. I accept this award on behalf of Ethiopians and Eritreans, especially those who made the ultimate sacrifice in the cause of peace. Likewise, I accept this award on behalf of my partner and comrade in peace, President Isaias Afwerki, whose goodwill, trust, and commitment were vital in ending the two-decade deadlock between our countries. I also accept this award on behalf of Africans and citizens of the world for whom the dream of peace has often turned into a nightmare of war. Today, I stand here in front of you talking about peace because of faith. I crawled my way to peace through the dusty trenches of war years ago. I was a young soldier when war broke out between Ethiopia and Eritrea. I witnessed firsthand the ugliness of war in frontline battles. There are those who have never seen war but glorify and romanticize it. They have not seen the fear. They have not seen the fatigue. They have not my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper too. I have promises to keep before I sleep. I have miles to go on the road of peace. As I conclude, I call upon the international community to join me and my fellow Ethiopians in our Muddamar-inspired efforts of building enduring peace and prosperity in the Horn of Africa. Salam ለሁላችን ነገኝ ሁንደ ኬኛ ፈተው. Peace shall be upon all of us. Thank you very much.
har gått fram til ikke sant?
Vi gjorde det.